Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to your daily update here on Solana. The markets are getting more and more bullish, so I cannot promise you that these daily updates on Solana will continue, but I will promise you that I will keep you updated on Solana. And that's also what we'll do in this video. We'll talk about the current price action, what we're seeing, what to expect, what you should expect, and just in general, the things you need to know about Solana right now. All right, so I would say situation since yesterday, still pretty similar. Yesterday we were at this high right here at 205. Got a bit of a pullback. I mean, I'm not even sure if you could call this a pullback. But we dropped down a bit from that resistance level, which was to be expected. I mean, in general, as you can see historically, it's a very strong resistance. But I would say the reaction we're getting from it right now, which is, yes, a pullback, but instant support at the earliest support level we could find, I would say that's very much a bullish confirmation. And then if we take a look at the fundamentals, so both the market as a whole right now, looking at Bitcoin and then the combination of Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance, I would call that bullish. And then fundamentally for Solana specifically, if you take a look at the TVL is back up to all-time highs, except for that spike we had October the 27th, but I'm not really counting that. But TVL is all-time highs. That's great. Daily active address is in an uptrend. Daily transactions high but stable. And DEX trading volumes also still high. So fundamentally and technically, Solana at the moment is still very bullish. But the big question is still the same question as we asked ourselves yesterday, and that is, well, all right, well, on the lower time frames we're bullish, but this is obviously not going to continue forever. I think long term, like when we're taking a look at the long term charts, I think eventually we'll break above 210, and we'll get into the 250s, we'll get into the 300s. And we'll make new all-time highs. I do expect that. But if you take a look at the markets as a whole, like Bitcoin is already losing some momentum, is already losing some volume. And yes, Solana at the moment is stronger than Bitcoin, but I would be very surprised if we're going to be able to break above this entire level between 210 and 220 with the current momentum without pulling back. All right, because that would basically mean that we have a move of at least like 45% without pulling back, right? If we actually break out here. So yeah, as some of you might expect when I say that like that, I don't think we'll break out here. I think Solana is ridiculously bullish. I think Solana is a great hold. I personally also hold Solana, but I think it's more likely here that we are going for higher highs, so that we're going into 210 and 215, because what you can see as well is that the Solana ecosystem is performing very well as well, right? So if you look at something like Jupiter, if you look at something like Drift yesterday, I'm not sure what happened, but it 2x'd in a day. Like if you look at things like that, that's ridiculously bullish, right? So I do think those higher highs are to be expected, and I think eventually we will break out as well. But I just think on the short term, it's more likely that from that level here, we will get some sort of a pullback. And then from that pullback, we'll consolidate, and then later we can actually break out. That's what I think is most likely for Solana here. But I'll keep you updated on that. It's the weekend in the end, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that move up today or tomorrow. At the moment, there's quite a lot of momentum, but I'm not certain if that's going to be able to continue into, or if that's going to continue into the rest of the weekend. Usually it doesn't, but who knows? I will at least keep you updated on that. For now, I would say something like this. This beautiful scribble I've made on the chart is what I think is most likely. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.